What's up, Jersey heads out there on YouTube? It's your boy BygSlymm627. I'm trying to make this my first, one of my first official videos. Trying to show off a little bit of my jersey collection. Shout out to the Throwback King. You know who you are, Big Snacks. Got me inspired to do this. Wanted to show off a couple things that I got. Just got a couple things in today. I'll show those off too. As you can see, I'm wearing the 85 Steve Largent blue, along with the Mitchell & Ness Seahawks hat. You may notice that I did alter the Steve a little bit. I took their 10th anniversary patch from the 85 season that they wore on their pants, and I had it tailored. Onto the. They actually wore it on the side of their pants. I had it tailored onto the jersey. I thought long and hard about it because, a lot of people probably like, oh man, don't ruin the jersey. Yada, it's a Grail. Yeah, it is a Grail. Even more of a Grail now. So, but yeah, I want to shout out to G, to John King, Alan, Neil, Ed, everybody that I talked to, Dan, Murph, everybody that I talked to out on, that I talked to on the Kings of Throwback site. Good interacting with you. Cowboys fan, Mr. Jackson. Shout out to you too. Let me, the one that I got in my hand right now, I'm gonna save to the end because that one comes with a story. Got a, this is a Grail that I'm never going to get rid of again. By the way, if y'all don't know what's playing in the background, anybody knows anything about hip-hop, it's Black Moon playing in the background. I'm an old head, so I go back to Who Got the Props, 93 when they came out, Evil D and Buckshot. So I know, shout out to Pistol Pete, repping LA. He usually plays some Tupac in the background. I think John King just did a video too. I think he may have had Pac playing in the background, something like that. But here's one of my baseball Grails. The 1990 World Series Eric Davis, American flag patch commemorating Operation Desert Shield from 1990, before we went to war in 91. I was a teenager then, so I remember. Yeah, I know you guys usually like to show off the jocks and all that. There goes the. I'm still getting used to this camera thing. I kind of I'll turn the jersey the wrong way, and it just messes me up. This is a pretty sick patch here, 1990 World Series patch. I'm from Cincinnati, so I kind of grew up a Reds fan. So now, if I follow anybody, I guess it would be the Phillies. This has already been on Kings of Throwback. Somebody posted a picture of it. The 94 LA Rams, Jerome Bettis, 2 years before he joined Pittsburgh. Played 3 years, played 93 to 95 in LA. '94, y'all already know what you're looking at. I wish they would have made this in a different color. I mean, this is still hot. I mean, I wish they would have just made they would have made it like, the regular Rams colors with the 75th patch. But then again, I guess there would be no point commemorating the 75th anniversary if it was in a regular jersey, So anywho, we got a, this is kind of a common jersey. I mean, at least I think it is. A lot of fakes out there with this one too, but not here. 1986. This is actually, shout out to Big G, Mr. Martinez. This is actually for you. I only pulled this out to show you because you told me to post a picture of it. So here goes the 86 Doug Williams Redskins, first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. everybody usually rocks the Bucks one. Obviously, is probably the '82 Doug Williams Bucks is probably the one that everybody likes to rock, which I have. I've got a couple of them actually. Um, 1989, Dennis Byrd, New York Jets. Anybody knows anything about Dennis Byrd? He was drafted by the Jets in '89, paralyzed in a game in 1992 against the Chiefs. This is his rookie. I actually picked this up on a Black Friday special last year or the year before. It was already in clearance on Mitchell & Ness's website, and then I was able to get it for Black Friday on top of the clearance price, so well under $100. I was happy to get this. You all already saw this on my Kings of Throwback jersey contest thing. Ronnie Lott. I'm not gonna make a big deal about this one. This jersey's been retired, I guess, for a long time now, so. Yeah, I won't spend a lot of time showing that one because I already did. This one had me baffled a little bit because most of the Nolan Ryans, almost all the Nolan Ryan Astros that you see that are the white one from '86. There's a few other ones floating around out of people's collection, but JB Lake Show 2 was selling the white one '86 All-Star for a long time. Well, this one here is actually a cream color. It's not even white. It was made in Perry, USA. It was made in Perry, USA, and you know, from 1981. So it was the year after they stopped wearing the rainbow across the rainbow colors across their chest. So Nolan Ryan, I mean, I like it. It came out of somebody's collection. It was a little dirty. That's what you get when you get a used one every once in a while. But if it cleans up, hey, y'all know. Mark Gastineau. I don't need to show this off. I had this on last night. Two that just came in. '91, Morton Anderson Saints. Yes, I have a Kickers jersey. Now, when this came in, I thought this was a Junior Seau, and it ended up being this. Needless to say, I'm excited because I've never had this. Yeah, I actually asked you, Snacks, about this, and you was like, ask for more picks, blah blah blah. And needless to say, I just took a chance, and yeah, I mean, I've already had Rasheed Wallace, so I know what I'm looking at. This is money. The Korean one. Never owned this, first time. Two more, and then I'll let y'all go. Everybody that usually rocks the Earl Campbells. Everybody that usually rocks the Earl Campbell joints. I'll change the song. I know y'all know this. Everybody that usually rocks the Earl Campbell usually rocks the the Love You Blue, the '80s the 1980 Oilers that's been out for quite some time now. But when I found out years ago that they were going to make his last year, um, they were going to make his last year in the league, which was '84, and they made his Saints. Had to have it. Whoa, how I feel about it. Oh yeah. So anyways, yeah, this is actually the second time I've had this. I've been able to come across this twice in my life, and I had both of them. The two that I had, sold the first one, and ended up finding this one, and jumped all over it. So actually, it's a made in USA version. I like this, man. Nice and thick. I actually just big shout out to Throwback King. Uh, I got the 78 78 Archie Manning. I got the 78 Archie Manning from you. Yeah, that's hanging in the closet. Looks just like that. So shout out to Snacks. Um, Last one here comes with a little bit of a story. I know Neil had a story about him getting his Dion rookie. Um, found a guy out in West Coast. He was a Jets fan, and he had a Curtis Martin 4X he was selling, and then all the Mitchell Nesses that he had were 60s. And this was one of the ones that he had. And I used to go on JerseyJoe.com years ago and could never find one of my size. He had this guy had Jersey Joe had this listed. Um, had this listed with like a 42 and or no 44 and a 40 or 48 or something. Anyways, they were small, and I just used to just look, thinking to myself, man, if I could ever find one. Found one, and here it is. Yeah, had to have this. Everything's stitched. This is this is just like any Namath that you'll have, because it's Namath and Rigas played together in '71. So it's in the plastic. I ain't trying to pull it out. So used to have the '82 Redskins and sold it, and I can't get another one. Can't find another one. So anyways, there you go, fellas. Um, I'm gonna post this to Kings of Throwback. Hopefully y'all have enough patience to sit through 15 minutes of me rambling. So one love. God bless y'all, and I'll holler at y'all. BygSlymm627. Black Rob joint is hot. Peace, y'all. I wanted to let the song finish.